Hey baby, wake up from your asleep. We have arrived onto the future and the whole world is become electronic, supersonic, supersonic, electronic. Hey baby, ride with me away. We doesn't have much time. My blue jeans is tight, so onto my love rocket climb. Inside tank of fuel is not fuel, but love. Above us, there is nothing above, but the stars above.
All systems gone. Prepare for down count.
5, 4, 3, 1. Off blast!
Fly away in my space rocket. You no need put money in my pocket. The door is closed, I just lock it. I put my go plug in your socket.
The sun and sky is bright like fire.
You and me gets higher and higher.
Cut off communication wire.
Only thing can stop us is flat tire. Hey love crusader, I want to be your space invader. For you I would descend the deepest moon crater. I is more stronger than Darth Vapor. Obey me, I is your new dictator. For you is Venus, I am Mars. With you I is more richer than all the czars. Make a wishes on a shooting stars. Then for you I will play on my cosmic guitars.
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your belt seats. We has commenced our descent. I trust you enjoy this flight as much as you enjoy this accent.
Now back on Earth, it's time for down splash. Into sea of eternal glory my spaceship crash. People have arrived for to cheer me from near and far. And as I float, I open door and shout, I am world's biggest, washed up superstar!
As for sure as the sun rises in the west, of all the singers and poets on earth, I am the bestest. Come, let me put a ring of Jupiter on your finger. Then like a smell around you, I will forever linger. Okay, it's time for end. No more will I sing. Let me take you back in time. I want for you to experience Big Bang.
Long live space race. Long live Mulvania.
Hello, hello. Let me adjust my settings here. Well, oh, welcome to. No, I did not want to start it. Ah, ah, da, I'll die gladly to that. All right. Huh. I don't know what the audio should be. Well, I'll put the dialogue up. We can hear the cheesy dialogue. If it's cheesy, who knows? Maybe I'll just go full screen. What the hell? Oh my god. The buttons are all messed up. Hippie setting? No hippie setting. Hi, Joker. Okay, it seems to be fixed now. I don't know what was going on with that. Okay, now it's not fixed. Alright, let's go. Okay. Huge Star Trek fan here. We're going to see how bad or how good this is. I won a free copy of Soul. Oh, wow. Congrats. Congrats. Tell me how you like it. Tell me how you like it. All right. So happy to arrive on Steam. So, this was one of the Telltale games. Just like, what's the one? The Expanse? That was on Epic Game Store. It was on Epic Game Store for a year. And it finally came over to Steam this week. And since, you know, we got first ever giveaway, you won. Oh, that's congratulations. Wolf Among Us. Mine was, well, I've loved them all that I played. I played, you know, Walking Dead 1 and 2. I still got to finish this. We never even started the second Walking Dead, did we? We got to do that on stream. I was playing through them all on the PlayStation 4 to get the trophies, but I don't care anymore. So, I got the Batman ones. I got Jurassic Park. I got Back to the Future. I got all of those to play through. But forget all that. We got Star Trek. This is set during the Next Generation era, not the crappy Jar Jar Abrams nonsense. That is not a continuity-wise. It did not exist. That's fan fiction from a loser filmmaker, okay? And his loser production company. Oh, a Pokemon. My friend just told me he watched Star Trek STD, the final season, not watching the other ones. He said it was okay. I'm like, what's wrong with you? How dare you say that shit's okay? But okay, enough of me pontificating about how much a new Star Trek sucks. Let's see if this holds up. Let's see if this is any good. This is set. Oh, Jonathan Frakes is in this. It is set, I think, after the last official Star Trek movie. I think that's Star Trek Resurgence. I think. Is it Insurgence? I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Star Trek No, this is Resurgence. Insurgents. Ah! Okay, here we go. Let's delete this one since I fucked it up. Okay, here we go. It's the correct delta. It's the correct delta. Nothing crazy here going on. Okay, here we go, everyone. Star Trek Resurgence. Dramatic Labs adventure. Okay. Wait, is this Telltale? Okay, this isn't Telltale. Interesting. I thought it was Telltale.
Captain's log, stardate 57.
Oh, it's low.
forward.
Hold on. I'm gonna boost the audio.
The crew is restless. After spending too many months piecing our ship back together, we're finally about to venture out on a new mission. And the crew isn't letting this unprecedented ion storm slow them down.
Unprecedented? Iron storms happen all the time.
They're ready for something different. I know I am. That's more than any of them.
I gotta boost the dialogue.
Fortunately, nothing ever stays the same. It's entropy, the nature of the universe. Change is inevitable. And while entropy says order gives way to chaos, in this case, change is good. Our new first officer is en route to the Resolute.
She's Bajoran.
Jara Ryder.
Is she? No, she Cardassian?
Dose of new blood to the crew.
What is she? What am I supposed to do? Oh. Okay.
Thanks.
No problem.
I'm not great with flying. But these little shuttles?
1, 2, 3.
Stick around in Starfleet and you'll be sure to see worse than this. I have.
All right, hold on.
We're here to talk about it.
Hold on. The audio, dialogue volume, all the way up. Sound effects. Oh. Ah! Motherfucker. Wait. I shouldn't use colorful metaphors in Star Trek. Even though Jar Jar Abrams' Star Trek, they do. Yeah. All right. I'll try that.
In the flesh.
That's good.
I thought this was a
Sorry,
Telltale
I'm a
game.
little anxious.
I
I've
hadn't
noticed. Well,
I'm on my way to my first assignment. When we get to the starbase, I'm transferring on to the Resolute.
So am I.
they're wearing Next Generation outfits, so that's cool. The from the
It
movies.
won't be easy.
There's
for
our
Jara
ship, the
to
Resolute.
step in at the 11th hour like this. But if
Is
she's
it
half the
Reliant?
officer I knew she could become when she
No,
was a cadet
that's a
at
Reliant
Starfleet
class right
Academy.
there.
She'll be the XO this ship
Or
needs
whatever
right
it's called. No, Intrepid class. I think it's Intrepid class. USS Kimball. Isn't that the name of the director? Or USS Contin something. That's Excelsior class. Change of station. All right, we have docked. We're at space dock. Let's see. Check in at security. Use WASD to move. Welcome to Starbase 128. Starfleet. Alright, should I... Oh.
A starbase on the very edge of Federation space. Long way from home now.
Ooh. I wish I could change the FOV. It's kind of close. Is this,
Commander? I'm not usually such a nervous wreck, by the way. I actually did well at the academy.
Oh yeah?
Maybe you've heard of the Torvalin test?
he's an
Sounds
ensign.
familiar.
It's a tactical simulator that makes the Kobayashi Maru look like a picnic on Pintaris 5. Anyway, I finished in the top 20.
You mean in a
Not
simulation?
just in my class. I mean, all time. In the history.
Here,
of
I'm
the
going to be a
academy.
jerk. I'm going to be...
So-
Oh, shit.
There's that.
Simulations are great for training, but they're not quite the same as the real thing.
That's fair. I guess I'm about to find out.
Oh yeah, you're dead meat. Wait, you're not wearing a red shirt. She struts up.
Please place your hand here. Hold it there for a few seconds.
Why is the mouse so crazy? Oh my god, it's like, whoa. It's so floaty. Commander Rydek.
Commander Rydek.
Wait, you're Jara Rydek? You absolutely crushed the Torvalin test. You finished in what, like the top 3?
That would be me.
Now I'm really... It's an honor to meet you, Commander. Sorry, I didn't realize before. I just came off the shuttle and was glad to be on solid ground.
The pleasure is mine, Ensign.
Paul Calloway.
Good to meet you.
I
Look at
believe
me
Commander
knowing the
Ermont is
pips.
expecting you.
Look at me
He's
knowing.
in a
That's an
concourse
ensign in
just
front
ahead.
there too. The security.
See you on the Resolute.
Yay. Oh. All right, hold on. I must adjust my... Huh. I don't know where I got the Star Trek thing from. Huh. Wait, you know what? No, I don't know where I got the Star Trek thingy from. That's weird. Why is this V? This must be from another Star Trek game. What the heck? 1, 2, 3. What are the controls? Hold on. Controls, thank you. Oh, jeez. Crouch, tricorder, phaser, tricorder modes, Q and E. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Run, shift, crouch, control. What about interact is left? Tricorder modes. I guess Q. Ooh. E. All right. Aim phaser, pause, camera. And that's it. Oh, tricorder 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3. Okay. Everything else doesn't matter. No, I do not want to exit the game. Check-in station. Can I run? Hey.
Good day, Commander.
Yeah. Hi, Ensign. Storm report. Oh, God. I would love to play the bridge commander. It's not a... Oh, wait. We're in the next generation era. I don't know what that class is. Reliant. I don't know. I think... I think it's... I don't remember. My brain. I can't remember ship classes anymore.
If I remember my briefing, Commander Ermont is a Bolian, so I'm looking for someone with blue skin.
Racist. Here's the Resolute. It looks like it's like Reliant, like class, but I don't know what the Reliant class was. Is this it? Who's this? Hi.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just... Well, I'm not sure where my departure dock is. The Resolute's gonna leave without me.
Look here. The Resolute is leaving from this dock.
Okay.
Oh, you're right. Nerves must be getting to me. Thanks so much, Commander.
As he cuts his arm gets cut off. Ha. Hold on, everyone. I forgot to type something. keep your spelling Resurgence wrong. All right, there we go. All right, so far so good. I don't mind the game so far. Nothing's really happening. Just fucking futuristic lounge. Yeah, they need to pull the camera back. La la la. Look at these space plants. Oh, what's going on over here? Hey, lady.
Excuse me. Have you seen a Bolian around here?
Yes, sir. Right back there, near the replicator.
Ah, there he is. Thank you.
Happy to help, Commander.
Look at them address me correctly. Yes, that is right. I am a commander. Ooh, it says...
I'll replicate myself a meal once I'm on board.
Well, what if I want it now? Out of my way. Sith biz... Oh, wait. Different universe. Hello?
Welcome to the edge of the galaxy, Commander Rydek. I'm Commander Jan Ermot, Operations Officer on the Resolute.
Audio's too low.
I hope there wasn't too much trouble getting here. This storm isn't making anything easy for us right now.
It was a bit bumpy, but otherwise okay.
My apologies. This storm is unlike anything I've seen before. We're grateful you were able to come fill our first officer vacancy at such short notice.
Why'd you say vacancy? Why was the pause?
I've heard, we're lucky you were available to us. Coming from a premier starship and all. To our little research vessel.
I'll do my best to live up to expectations.
Oh, I'm sure you'll do just fine. And if I can help in any way, just let me know. The USS Resolute. She may not look like much compared to the bigger ships, but as far as science vessels go, she can more than hold her own. And she doesn't look so bad considering 6 months ago she was nearly cracked in half, venting plasma, fighting for her life.
It was an accident?
Equipment malfunction. An accident suggests fault, but no one's to blame. It was a planned test, but the warp core was pushed beyond its limits. It destabilized the dilithium, there was a runaway reaction, and the warp bubble deformed. We thought we could reach a higher resonant frequency, but...
She would know all of this. This is just for us.
Cost us our first officer and 22 of our crew.
She would know all this from before she came to the ship.
That's what it means to be a crew.
I can't even begin to imagine what that must have been like for you. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Wait, why did the...
There are some things you can't forget.
It's been 6 months.
Why?
What's the attitude among the crew now?
Unsettled. But I hope that a new mission will help them move forward. If not, move on.
Look at the communicators.
Listen. I realize you've known Captain Solano for quite some time. And I'm glad you're ready to bring your best. But I should warn you that when the captain announced you would be the new first officer, there were those who felt it was a mistake, that he should have promoted from within. So you might want to tread lightly at first. Until they come to value your contributions as much as he does.
Trust is earned, and it sounds like I have my work cut out for me. But I plan on winning them over.
I don't doubt that. I just figured it was better to know what you're walking into.
Of course.
Starfleet has assigned us a high-priority mission to the Hotari region. I'll let the captain brief you on board. I know he's eager to see you.
Press enter. My choices. Okay. No, I do not want to exit the game. No, I do not. Oh my goodness.
Will we be mission ready in time?
We have every intention. The crew has been working around the clock to get the ship ready. There's still so much to do.
See, look, the Delta there, it should be the next generation Delta. Oh, oh God. It should be that one, the communicator. It shouldn't be the original series Delta. Oh, unless that's Starfleet Delta. Oh God, this brake pad. Look at this brake pad.
Stuck.
Oh, it's space brake
I
pad.
got just the thing.
A sonic screwdriver. A plasma torch. Let me think. Yes. This mouse. Wait, let me see if there's a way to speed up the aim sensitivity. It's like super low. Let me lower the camera a bit. Let me increase not music. This. All right, let's try that. Oh my God. What is this? Dumbass minigame. Bzzz. This is how Doctor Who does. Oh, wait. I'm so good at this game. How can I? How can I can't? It wanted me to spin my mouse around. What? Ew. Why am I doing this? I'm a commander. Who is this dude? Let me guess. Twist him. Wait.
Is that?
Yeah, she'll run. I gave her a jump. The lower decks. Oh, that's the name of the crappy cartoon on Paramount Plus.
I thought the thing was totally fried.
It's a what do you call it? It's a what do you call it? Oh, what the fuck's their names?
Nice work, Carter.
What the hell's her name?
Nothing to it, Neely.
Oh my God.
And not a moment too soon.
From
The
Deep
boss wants
Space
it done in
Nine.
Engineering, like now.
Oh, what the hell? A trill. A trill. It's a trill. I don't want to run. I want to run over here and look around. I'm running outside. I don't give a shit. Goodbye. Oh. Goddamn force field. Hey, what's up?
Come on.
What are you doing?
Hey, Diaz, have you seen a hyperspanner around here?
Yeah, I have.
I last saw it near the shuttle, Ptarmigan.
I'll let you know.
The fuck shuttle is that? Melville.
Carter Diaz.
Shut up. Here it is. Hi, I'm looking for a hydro spanner.
Yes, you're in my light.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Oh, here it is. Is this it? Oh, wait.
The explosion in there was pretty extreme.
Hurry up.
Nothing I couldn't handle, though.
I'm looking for the spanner, the hydro space spanner. Is that it? That's lights. Do you have the spanner? Is it back here? Oh, that ha!
Time's a wasting.
I can't pick it. Can't select it.
It's not where that goes. Maybe we can figure out where you're supposed to be.
I know where it's supposed to be. She wanted it over here. See, always explore. Here.
Oh, hey, there it is. You're a lifesaver, Diaz.
This isn't a hydro spanner.
But I try.
That's something else. Anybody else I can talk to? What's going on? What's the name of this shuttle? Polar. Is that the trouble with the Trill episodes? Yeah, here, let me help you with the transporter. I know how to do this. I haven't had an accident yet.
I've never been that great with the signal plotting.
I got it. No problem.
What the? Select waypoints to collect the path to the interference. The line percent. The yellow bar indicates ability or path. Aim. Drag up waypoint. Okay. Okay. So. Whoop. Whoop. This is like an Among Us mini game. Should we take him a little bit crazy? Let's take him the crazy route. Yeah.
No sweat. Whoa, hey, buddy,
Get off the pad, you son of a... Oh, well.
Don't tell Chovak.
Not a word.
Okay. Look at that, Bacon. I'm so good at this game. Oh, what's this? Yo, Bacon, you know in Doctor Who, the new Doctor Who, did you know that his sonic screwdriver, which looks like a goddamn wand from Harry Potter, right? Actually, being a kind of space. Well, yeah, right. You know that they changed the look of the sonic screwdriver because it looked too much like a gun. I'm like, how the fuck does a screwdriver look like a wand? I can't move the mouse. What the hell?
Oh, these are heavier than they look. Makes more sense than zero
Be-
G.
What's wrong with that guy? He just gives me a thumbs up. What the hell's wrong with you? Why don't you just use like an anti-grav thing? You could. Oh my god! All right, I'll do this one
So
too.
clean I can see myself. And you know what? Not half bad.
Why did he do that? Why? He's not an anime girl. Why did he do that? I'm all angry now. What's over here? Oh, I'm sorry. Is this the fluidic space generator? I don't know what the fuck's going on. All right, I did all the missions. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Ooh, what's this?
Good to see her fully operational again.
Fully armed and operational battle Oh, different genre. Fire at will, Commander. Turbo lift.
Engineer.
I heard the new XO just arrived. Won't be long before we get underway. I just hope whatever Chovak called us down for, it's something good. I can never tell with him. I'd rather not end up degaussing plasma manifolds. Hanging upside down makes me queasy.
What's the matter, Nilly? Afraid of a little hard work?
A little hard work? Really? A little?
That's Flux Capital for the transport
Is a
phaser.
lot of hard work.
Yeah, and here we are. Just about ready to go.
See, look at the Delta. That Delta. I guess that's the Starfleet Command
Looks
Delta.
like we got here
Why did
before.
we throw it on
Chovak.
there? Gently pull
We
it
were
down.
just
What the hell?
looking for you, Commander.
Petty Officers Ed Solar, Diaz. I was beginning to think you would be late.
They're not even ensigns.
We are all hands on deck right now, which means if you are not at your post at the appointed time, I do not have someone to replace you. A point I have been forced to make to Petty Officer Edzelar on repeated occasions.
Apologies for the delay, Commander.
Apologies.
I do not want your apologies. Simply see to it that it does not happen again.
So, I don't suppose you wanted us down here to check in before we go off duty?
Equip yourselves in EV suits to work on the exterior of the hull.
Yay!
To
We
tune
get to go out into space.
structural
Offer
integrity
these
for optimal
these
performance.
nuts.
The subspace distortions and ionic interference we are experiencing are preventing
That's
its
the
proper
power of
calibration.
math.
But this ship must be ready to depart
Fuck
shortly,
yeah.
despite the storm. The precise nature of these disturbances are not fully understood. But many systems have been affected by the wide band of emissive activity.
How concerned should we be about the storm? Are you worried?
Vulcans do not worry. We calculate the variables and take appropriate precautions to mitigate the risk. Right now, that entails making critical preparations, because long-range sensors show that these disturbances will be more severe at our destination, the Hotari system. You have your orders.
Bacon, we gotta play Star Trek Bridge Command. We gotta play that. Micro buttholes. Oh my god.
What's that?
All hands
wow,
on
this
deck.
turbo lift
That's
is
what Trevor
crowded.
said. You know what that means?
I've never seen one this crowded
Means
before.
The ship isn't ready to go out, and the brass know it. So they're throwing every warm body at it. And they're going to leave on schedule.
Now, you gotta have some faith, Nilly. Starfleet Command wouldn't send us out if we weren't ready.
6 months ago, I probably would have said the same thing. But this isn't just any old refit or any old relaunch.
Oh, whoa.
Watch it, Ensign.
Excuse me.
Motherfucker.
A lot of new faces coming on board. It's gotta be tough coming as a replacement. That's for sure.
They seem all right. Something that happened 6 months ago while they were off on another ship? Well, that's nothing to hold against them.
Yeah, you're right. I guess getting a little new blood on board doesn't hurt.
Wait, hear me out,
Hold on.
That's my girl.
Now, there's no
Hey,
face I can
baby.
expect to see again.
Hey.
Miranda, you weren't
Oh.
gonna leave without me, were you?
Kiss.
Miranda.
Kiss.
Here?
We thought you were
Kiss.
staying
All
on
three
the
of you
Adirondack.
kiss.
Transfer came in at the last
Aw.
minute, so I figured I'd slum it on this bucket of bolts.
Kiss.
Looks like you got her back together pretty nicely. I wasn't sure what to expect.
Space
Don't
kiss.
talk badly about one of the best ships in all of Starfleet.
We've rebuilt enough of her by now. She better be one of the best.
We'll see about that. But I am glad to be here.
Space kiss.
He still owes me a bottle of Saurian brandy. Don't think I forgot.
Oh yeah, it's coming back to me now.
Maybe Carter can
Consume
rustle up that
our
bottle and we can
space
give you a
orgy.
proper welcome. As soon as we wrap up this quick little spacewalk.
Here you go. Master Chief. Now, look to the left. Look to the left. Look to the right. We're calibrating your suit.
Here, let me help you.
Thanks.
So what's the word? Are you
They're all
back in
petty
security
officers.
rotation?
Yep. Still running with the usual suspects.
Whoa.
It took her that long
Good to go.
to put that little backpack on. The other dude just, or whatever, just put it on. Flip. Don't think about your nose itching,
See you
right?
on the other side.
See you on the other side. See, look at the delta there. Oh.
Activating magnetic souls.
Oh. Listen to the music. They're trying to make it sound like Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. James Horner's score. Yay, spacewalk. I'm staying inside. I'm scared of space. Yo, that VR Google Earth thing, that was the worst. That was the worst. It made you when you start it, right, to look around, you start floating above the earth. It is fucking hellish. It looks like you're gonna. Oh my god! Is this Hellblade 2? Where you're just pushing forward? Wait.
That view never gets old.
Let's go.
Goddamn shuttle just hit them. Impulse engines. Ready room. Okay, we get it. I know they're outside. Thank you. Oh, I see. This is the transition. We're going to the captain's quarters. You love Google Earth and VR,
Captain
right?
Solano should be here momentarily.
Yo, I thought these were like episodes. They're like mini episodes. Oh, let's look through his shit. I always do this when I go to What
You'll
the?
have to forgive me, I don't know much about Kobleods. But my understanding is you need a steady supply of duridium to keep your cell structure stabilized, or bad things start to happen. And we have plenty of duridium in sickbay, so there's no risk of running out.
Thank you.
I don't know what her
Feel free
race
to make
is then.
yourself at home. And help yourself to whatever you like from the replicator.
You know, Google Earth has a bunch of haunted house. Really? She's taking off. Oh, yeah. That must look good for the captain. All right. Library, computer access, surveillance system, resolute. What shall we make? Shall we make some food? Zachary
I can't believe
Solano.
he keeps this around. Don't even know where mine is.
I didn't make any food. I wanted to make
Last
food.
time I saw you,
God
it
damn
was
it.
graduation from the academy.
The mod type thing you
You'd already
download to get a
secured one of
guided
the most
tour. Oh my
prestigious
god.
Assignments possible. And you were burning with enough ambition to fuel 7 trips around the Necrid Expanse.
It's good to see you again, Captain.
I could not be happier to have you on the Resolute.
You're touching my
Regret is
shoulder.
that we couldn't provide you with a
You can't
warmer
do that
welcome.
nowadays. Oh wait, this is the
The
future.
arrival of a first officer to her new ship deserves a bit of fanfare. But, unfortunately, we've had our hands full with the refit.
That would be totally unnecessary. I don't need any pomp and circumstance.
I do.
You've been here all of 5 minutes, and already you're trying to make us more efficient. I like it. As I'm sure you've heard,
I want to go to the
we've had a rough go
replicator.
of
God
these
damn
last
it.
6 months.
That's
The
bullshit.
ship suffered some damage, but not nearly as much as the crew.
You'll have to forgive me. I don't really know the details.
I'm drilling him for information.
Starfleet has been kind enough to keep the story contained, probably because they want to protect me. But I don't mind telling you. We were on the verge of a major scientific breakthrough. A quantum leap forward in warp
Of course,
core
it's always warp core
10,000
technology.
teradynes per second. The ability to travel at a sustained rate of speed longer and faster than we ever dreamed.
You mean like they did in Jar
It
Jar
would've been the
Abrams
crowning
movies?
achievement of my career.
That
right
happened
there.
in the past, but didn't really
In our
happen in the
grasp.
past because it's a different universe.
Until it all went so horribly wrong.
It's slower than Transwarp.
We pushed her too hard, and a warp core malfunction overloaded the system, creating a pressure gradient way beyond what the ship can handle. It was heartbreaking. We lost some of our best people. As captain, I have to take full responsibility. It was my decision to make, and I have to live with the consequences.
You're being too hard on yourself. It wasn't your fault.
It's not
This
a
guy has a
question of blame.
space rock
It's
as
about
a
responsibility.
decoration in his
No
room.
matter what the circumstances. In
Well,
my
you do-
defense, I will say I might have avoided the whole ordeal if my senior staff had been willing to trust me. There was a lot of
Damn.
pushback from my former XO, and I think that cost me his confidence. I don't want you to pull any punches. Certainly not on my account. But once we decide on a course of action, I need everyone to fully commit to the mission.
Aye, sir.
Anything short of that just won't work. And that's when things start to go sideways.
Whether I agree or disagree, I can promise that I'll be honest to a fault.
Good. That's exactly what I'm looking for. But at the end of the day, it has to be my call. Look, I'll be blunt. We can't afford another mistake. Or at least, I can't. I feel like my career is hanging in the balance here. We need a win. Something to restore the crew's confidence.
Like a
understand.
trial. A fake trial, huh? A fake
Possible.
trial. Oh.
Starfleet has tasked us with what they're calling a mission of the highest priority. Escorting a senior diplomat to Hotari space.
Wow,
Two
that
previously peaceful and otherwise non-aggressive civilizations now find themselves on the brink of all-out war.
that's an amazing
So
mission.
it's a peacekeeping mission.
I see it as a golden opportunity to not only prove what the Resolute and her crew are truly capable of, but also a mission for which we're uniquely qualified.
Why?
This ionic storm. Our long-range sensors suggest it's several orders of magnitude stronger than anything on record. A total anomaly like nothing we've seen before. And you'll never guess where it leads.
Hatari.
Exactly.
I had a
Very
Hatari.
nearly in the precise location where
I
we're
had
headed,
E.T.,
where
the
I
extraterrestrial.
imagine the interference will be
I had
exponentially
combat.
greater. But the
I
diplomat
had a
will brief us on the
joystick, a
details of the
Hatari.
rendezvous.
Who is the senior diplomat we're escorting?
That I don't know. Starfleet hasn't said. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. I expect we'll have some rough sledding when we arrive, so I need
I
want to
use your goddamn replicator. I'm hungry.
There's just one more thing I want to clarify up front. The metric that for me will be the ultimate measure of your success.
What is it?
If after serving as my first officer, you don't one day find yourself with a ship of your own, then I will consider it my personal failure. That might happen is entirely up to you. But it goes without saying, you have my full support.
Thank you. But I feel like I still have so much to learn.
You'll have plenty of opportunity. And if you're willing to put in the work, I'll do everything in my power to help you along the way. Come.
No, I gotta use the replicator. Replicator. No, replicator. Replicator. Damn it! Ah! I missed out on the replicator. Ooh, a globe. I don't know what that's the... Bacon, did you know that after Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock, they never mentioned transwarp drive again? They realized this is his head. They realized that they didn't want to deal with going faster than warp 9.9 or whatever. Hello. Where are we going? I lost him. Shit. Shit. Oh, the bridge.
Everyone, if I could have your attention for a moment. I'd like to introduce Commander Jara Rydek, our new first officer. Some quick introductions. This is Lieutenant Handar, our helmsman.
What's over his head? Oh.
One of. Well, what he lacks in humility, he more than makes up for in ability.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Likewise.
Next, we have Commander Westbrook, our Chief Science Officer. I've come to rely on his expert counsel on a regular basis.
Pleasure.
Wait, did they talk about transwarp?
It is such an honor to meet you.
When they went through the Borg thing? I forget.
Who's been looking forward to meeting
I only
you
watched
for about
Voyager
as
the
long as I
one
can remember.
time. You know, when
I've been following your career for quite some time. And I look forward to learning as much as I can from you.
That's very kind.
That's very kind of you to say. I'm happy to be here.
Well, I have to admit.
Oh,
one of
they
the
developed the
reasons I followed
transwarp
your
drive?
career is because you're part Kobliad. Because of what you've overcome.
Kobliad.
Starfleet stands up for people who can't defend themselves. And you were one of those people once. But since then, you've done so much to protect others who need it. I really admire that. So,
You know, we're in the
you've
middle
been
of
something of an
the
inspiration
walk of
to me.
shame here, as I like to
Not
call
that
it.
I've done anything close to what you've done. But
I
definitely
like this.
set a
I call it
standard
the
to
walk of
strive
shame
for.
when you walk into the office
really
the
do
first
know a
time
thing
when
or
you're
two
being when you're new
I'm
to a
glad I
job,
could
and they
inspire
introduce you everywhere. You're like,
but it's
hi,
important to
yeah,
chart your own
hi.
path.
Thanks. You can count on it.
She's gonna fuck up,
And then,
you know
of course,
that.
You've already met Commander Ermont.
Oh, I
Please
thought he
do
was like
everything
chief
you can to
security.
make Commander
I guess
Rydek
he
feel
is.
At home here. I'll be on the starbase.
On-
I have an urgent meeting with the starbase commander to get our authorization to get underway. If they drag their feet any longer, we won't
And set
make our
them back
rendezvous.
halfway back and oh wow, okay.
The bridge is yours.
Ooh. Bacon, we gotta play this game. We gotta play it. Sit in captain chairs. I want to use the goddamn replicator. Where's the goddamn replicator?
Communications keeps us in contact internally and with other vessels.
Okay.
So many decks. Full of crew that are now my
1, 2,
responsibility.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 decks. That's not that many. Okay. Where's the head? Where's the head? I have to go. This starship does not have a head. Ooh, space.
Impressive range of view.
Okay. There's no head. Turbolift. Turbolift. This goes to the captain's quarters. No. What do you do?
Science station. The Resolute is a science vessel, primarily. Might explain Commander Westbrook's attitude. I'll have to speak with him later.
Yeah, tell him to chill. This is Helm and, they're not... Oh, what is this?
The Helm. The Resolute is a refitted Centaur class.
Centaur
meaning
class.
It's capable of quick maneuvers. Can't wait to see what she can do.
Well, hopefully we won't have to deal with any quick maneuvers. Okay. I'm gonna stick...
Operations.
I kind of like
Staffing,
rushed the last season.
supplies.
They kind of
There's a lot to
broke
keep track
temporal
of on a
regulations in the
starship.
future.
Good
These
thing
work
we
tight
have
to get the
Commander
way
Emma.
after 7 of night to go work collect in a few minutes. Huh. Yeah, I don't even remember that. This is where I'm going to put Bacon in operations. Yeah. I'm going to sit in a captain's chair. And then Bacon's will be over here in operations. Well, no, let's see. There's engineering. Wait, Bacon is good at engineering. There's engineering. There's Helm. And then there's the what the hell the combat one is called? Captain, and then engineering. Yeah, I'm gonna put Bacon in that. Well, Bacon likes to fire weapons too, but I think he'd be good at like helping the ship go faster, farther, and the shields. So yeah, we're gonna put Bacon there. My chair.
The first officer seat. My seat. Right now, though, I need to fill in for Captain Solano.
They make the replicators like Bacon. Where? There's no replicator on here. Literally, there's no head. Wait. That's there. Okay, I guess I gotta sit here now. Take us out.
Chief Engineer Chovak needs to lower the structural integrity field. He's sent a crew out to recalibrate the emitters in response to the danger posed by the storm. We just need your go-ahead.
Permission granted.
Lowering structural integrity field.
Yeah, you better.
Entering maintenance mode. Condition blue.
Permission granted. Commander Bacon.
The storm is getting worse.
Looks like they turned off the Sif.
Great. Let's get to that emitter.
Yeah. This is how fast I walk in real
Every time
life.
we're out here, I half expect to see.
I
her
do
niece
this when I was
instead.
at Costco. I'm like that.
She's still got some scars on her. It adds character.
When I joined Starfleet, all I wanted was a ride out of town. But this isn't exactly how I pictured it.
Oh, now we gotta
On the
hear the
outside of the ship.
backstory.
No. Sometimes it feels like we're just part of the machinery. Don't you want more than that? I mean, Starfleet is noble and all, but it's still a machine.
I am more than
a massive, massive machine.
I am more than that. And so are you. You wanted to get away.
Far
I
away.
enlisted because I didn't want to wait years just to get out and see the galaxy. I wanted to go somewhere. See
Oh
the
my
worlds.
God.
Look up at a sky no one's ever seen before. Just because I'm cranking a hyperspanner up in a Jeffries tube today doesn't mean that's all I'll ever be.
He's dead. He's gonna die.
Diaz to Commander Chovak. We are at the Sif emitter.
Acknowledged. You may proceed with the recalibration.
What? Ooh, it's holographic. What do okay. Alright.
Beginning recalibration.
Alright, I'm gonna oh, I got a computer self. No, Bacon. Turn nude nodes to. I thought that said nudes. To center to circular. Wait, how am I?
Careful. Too much action and harmonics will deflect the alignment.
What the fuck am I doing here? I did it. Did I not do it? I'm so good at this game.
That wasn't so hard.
Uh-oh. Did she not see the red blinking?
Right? Chief Science
The
Officer.
blinking red light?
You remembered
Hello?
my name and my rank. Impressive.
For a woman. That's what he's thinking.
Yes, I'm the Chief Science Officer, and I have the dubious honor of being the most senior officer on this bridge. At least I know this ship inside
At
and
least...
out.
Oh, it cut off there.
Better than just about anyone.
What a very impressive list of credentials.
Oh, we didn't get to hear them.
This is a research and discovery ship, first and foremost. Now with a former tactical officer as its new first officer. I'm curious, though. A Kobliad, or half in your case, is an odd choice for first officer, given your vulnerable condition and all.
They said it was a centaur class.
Situation, and you were suddenly incapacitated because you needed an infusion. What would happen then?
I don't know.
Captain Solano without an XO.
What if you're out of
Granted,
oxygen?
That would be a worst case scenario, but not outside the
What
realm
if you're out of
possibility.
oxygen, huh?
That's very kind of you to be concerned about my well-being. But you don't need to trouble yourself on my account. I'll be fine.
Well, I wouldn't say I was concerned, just curious, that's all.
I'm curious what would happen if I dunked your head in the toilet.
Listen,
what would happen
can
then?
I be blunt, Commander?
No, I don't want to smoke a blunt with you.
Commander Sutherland, your predecessor, was one of the best first officers in all of Starfleet. His record was impeccable and his reputation was without equal. I mean no disrespect, but the shoes you're stepping into are almost impossible to fill. He was loved.
Why are you telling me this? Do you have a problem,
One of
motherfucker?
my closest friends.
Mr. Westbrook, if you have some kind of problem with me, and you just met me so it has nothing to do with me, you're gonna have to figure out how to get over it. Because I'm here, and I'm not going anywhere.
Damn.
Do you read me?
Loud and clear. I'll stick to science. That is what this ship is for.
Other shores,
Very
they
well.
can take out some... Definitely not a science. I
Seeing as
thought he
Captain
said
Solano is on
centaur.
the starbase, let me give you an update on this ion storm we're flying into. It's unusual, unlike anything I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'll look it up in a second,
I can't
Big.
tell you if the Resolute will shrug it off or if we're putting ourselves at risk. However, if we learn more about its patterns, its
What about
nature,
that flashing
we can
red
come up
light?
with a scientific countermeasure. Just a moment.
We've got a massive energy wave inbound.
On screen.
There, that's the type of class it is.
Tracing its trajectory.
Starbase docking clamps are holding.
The storm's emissions are fluctuating, coming in waves. And if my projections are right, we're about to get hit by a wide-band burst of ionic energy.
Oh
like
my
a
God.
tsunami.
I'm reading power abnormalities all over the ship.
Estimated time to impact, 2 minutes.
Red alert.
Aye. Evacuating main gangway and retracting.
What about the people outside?
Putting sensor visualization on screen.
With the structural integrity field shut down, we can't take a direct hit.
Time to impact, 1 minute.
Shield systems are severely impacted. We have limited protection.
I need every available solution. What are our options?
We can weaken the impact of the storm with a deflector pulse.
There's a better way.
I'm sending all auxiliary power to the deflector dish.
Send the aux power to the shields. We can't reactivate the entire shield bubble, but it's a directional threat. So we can orient all we have towards the wave. You have to believe me.
No, I don't. Wow, which one? Which one? Which one?
That's
Which one?
right, which is why we need to send power to our shields.
Commander Westbrook, use the deflector dish.
Already working on it. Optimal timing displayed. It's going to be tight.
He's a science
Send the pulse
officer.
on my command. Now.
That was too early.
That was too early. Ah!
Commander Westbrook, use the deflector dish.
Already working
I killed us all.
Timing displayed.
I killed us all.
It's going to be tight.
Good. Send the pulse on my command. Now.
We got it. This is it.
All hands, brace for impact.
Did he just say fuck?
What happened?
We have experienced a surge of radiation.
Ah.
Oh, you don't say.
This radiation supercharged the plasma, forcing it to backflush through the system and creating a dangerous imbalance.
It can blow out every primary system on the ship.
Just tell us where you need us.
I need you to traverse the hull to the access port to recalibrate the port nacelle plasma regulator.
Oh, that'll be a couple hours. You could send a shuttle out for us, and then we could just, give us a little. Oh, we finally got
We've
here.
reached the first access point.
Understood. Do you see the override for the level 1 failsafe circuits?
No.
Affirmative.
Engage the override. It should allow us to stop the EPS flow to the warp engine without triggering an automatic core shutdown.
It's like Among Us. Just like Among Us.
Failsafe overriding.
If I was in a spacesuit and I type in our head, I'd say fuck several thousand times. Have my way to say this at a time, right? Right. What am I doing? Why is this on the outside of the ship? This is Among Us. We're playing Among Us, everyone. Star Trek Among Us.
Diaz to Resolute. The failsafes are temporarily disabled. Moving on to the EPS regulator.
This should be on the inside of the ship.
Heads up, Carter.
What is that?
One of the discharges coalesced.
It's coming right toward us. I'm gonna try to disrupt it with my phaser.
Okay.
So we gotta climb up the pylon. Not that there's really an up, but,
We use my phaser to clear a path. I gotta go 40-some meters. Oh my god. What are these set to? Are these set to stun? Watch it behind you! This is just to make me use a phaser. This is like me. Wow, this is like me and Epic playing Serious Sam. I aim at something, Epic kills it. Whoa.
We're almost to the regulator.
I'm killing them. I'm killing. These are sentient life forms. I am killing them. Thank you. Whoa, watch that.
We're at the regulator.
Space phaser. Oh, here we go.
Halting the EPS flow to the port nacelle. We have little time before it causes an overload in the engine. You must work efficiently.
Well, I'm just turning dials and shit. Okay, listen. I played Among Us. I know what I'm doing here. I played Among Us. Okay, now what?
EPS manifold adjusters.
Space nacelle. Now what? What am I doing? What am I doing?
The EPS lines to the port warp engine are back in balance.
They are?
Almost done. Once I cycle the manifold nozzles, Chovak can...
Ah! Oh no, the hole. No. Shoot him with your phaser.
Get down! Diaz to bridge. We just lost the docking clamp.
If they use that on Star Trek Generation to send out the Borg set. Oh yeah, that's right. You're right.
We can't finish the EPS regulation in these conditions. Please advise.
We have to release the ship from that other docking clamp or the hull will be ripped apart.
There's a problem. The clamps are supposed to disengage automatically in an emergency, but it's not working.
Not working.
What are our options?
The docking clamps are fitted with exploding bolts for an emergency release.
We've got crew out there. That'd be like setting off a bomb
A
next to
Truckie's
them.
coming out.
Maybe there's another way.
Starbase is hailing us.
Put him through.
Resolute, the remaining mooring arm is failing. You need to disengage from the starbase now. The damage to the station will be catastrophic.
The docking clamp isn't functioning. We're exploring our options.
The option is to detonate the emergency release.
Commander, hear me out. Reverse the polarity of the hull, which theoretically will repel the docking clamps.
And repel the engineering crew right off the hull into the storm.
This is Captain Solano. Put me on screen.
Go ahead. Captain, we have a situation.
Commander, what are you doing? Blow the bolts on the docking clamp.
The captain doesn't know the whole story.
I'm giving you an order. Jara?
All due respect, sir, it's a more complex situation than when you disembarked.
Jara, I need you to do the right thing. We can't have this go
fuck yeah.
sideways before we even leave for the mission.
The captain made himself quite clear.
They're gonna get hammered with debris out there. Reverse the polarity.
There is protocol.
And there are lives.
What is
Fuck
the
this.
holdup?
Starbase, stand by. We're gonna flip hull polarity to disengage the clamps.
Yes, Commander.
I believe in a science dude. He was a prick. So he killed him. Killed him now. He called Conan released a spider bone. Yep, they did.
Reverse hull polarity to free us from the remaining docking clamp.
Finally, right?
Yourself and deactivate your boots on my mark.
Eradication did a video on it. If you didn't see it, Jonathan.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh,
4,
ow, 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 ow,
3,
ow.
2, 1. Mark.
Why would the polarity? Oh,
Grab
why
my
would the
hand.
polar? Oh, I can't reach it. I can't reach it. Oh,
I got you.
Thank you.
why wouldn't the polarity reverse the clamps?
Plasma imbalance is reaching critical condition. We are moments from primary system failure.
I got it.
I know touch I felt, but when you saw it, wait. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to save the starship, Jonathan. I'm trying to save it. Come on. Go. Go, you son of a... Why is this on the outside of the ship? Oh, no! Why am I struggling with this? Oh, the power of friendship. Let's go. Oh my God. That guy has an earring. Is that regulation?
Look out!
Oh! Grab her. She's dead. He's dead.
Petty Officer Etzelar's hurt and unconscious.
You remember talking about the yellow spider? Yeah, he's rejoicing.
The
Yes.
situation has changed. You are at risk of triggering a substantial electromagnetic arc if you approach the main hull the way you came.
Oh, God damn it.
The way we came is the nearest airlock.
There's an auxiliary hatch near you
We
on the far
haven't
end of the pylon.
even left
You
space
must bring
dock
Miss
yet.
Etzelar there to access the interior.
Roger that. Go in there now.
Jesus Christ. I'm holding W. I think she's a
I'm at the
trill.
auxiliary hatch.
She's a trill. I'm awake. Oh God, here we go again. Wow, this is... What was that? Oh, to hold the hatch.
What? Let me save your neck this time.
So anyone can enter the ship?
No time to fight me on this. Get in there.
Not on your life.
Let's not let it come down to that.
Hurry. Oh no. Ah! Ah! I told you he was dead. Yeah, sure, the symbiote. Yeah, I told you he was dead meat. I told you.
We made it.
What about him? He's gonna be possessed. He's gonna be possessed.
Bringing the Sif fully online.
He's possessed by some alien thing from the Ion Storm, the unprecedented Ion Storm. You watch. What about all that external damage? The price of duty. How many episodes are there? I would have walked through that.
Lily.
Oh.
I'm good. Help me with him.
He has a space alien inside of him.
Let's get this off.
Yeah, he has some kind of space
Medical.
alien mark.
Got one wounded at my location. Carter. You don't look so good.
Oh, it's Boba Fett. Oh.
You gotta be more careful. I just got here.
We get
I'm
more
not
careful.
Ready to see you two get blown to space dust just yet.
Goddamn ion storm
get
and
you down to
the
sick bay.
debris
Great.
and charged particles, and I'm shooting my phaser, and then you tell me I gotta be careful. I didn't do. Ugh. He's got a Mike Tyson tattoo.
Status report.
What the fuck was
The
going
repair
on
crew made
here?
it inside. EPS flow is back to nominal levels. The SIF is back up.
How does this affect mission readiness, Mr. Ermot?
Releasing the docking clamps using hull polarity minimized damage to the Resolute. We'll have some last-minute repairs to make, but if we reapportion some of the staff, we can make our departure on time. As of now, however, we are successfully moored to the station.
Good to hear. Send updates to my ready room. Commander Rydek, with me.
Uh-oh. She's gonna get chewed out. She's gonna get chewed out. When I give you an order,
You disobeyed my orders.
Hmm.
Well?
Respectfully, Captain, I made the right choice given the information
You
I had.
disobeyed my orders! And not just in front of the bridge crew, but the Starbase staff as well. That's going to get around. My name's already tarnished around the fleet. But what is it going to do to my credibility on this ship? From the top to the bottom. Bridge to lower decks.
You didn't have the facts.
Captain, I told you I'd be honest, so here it is. Maybe I shouldn't have disobeyed a direct order, but you were wrong. You weren't on board, and you didn't have all the information. So I made the right decision for the ship. If you're worried about your credibility, put your ego aside and trust your crew. Trust me.
You might have won some fans on the bridge with that stunt, but not everyone. Lieutenant Commander Chovak has already bent my ear.
I'm sure he doesn't take it personally. He'll get over it in time.
Mr. Chovak is more complicated than he would want to admit.
What about the 2 people we saved?
And, if I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I would have done in the moment either. You never really know if you weren't in those shoes. So, let's just boil it down to, you did what you had to. That'll have to be good enough for me.
You placed a lot of trust in me, bringing me here.
I'm trying to
feel
appease
like
him.
I've let you down.
Let me use your
Brought you
replicator.
here for a reason. I'm still sure it was the right one.
Let me use your replicator now.
Despite it all, we got our final Starfleet clearance to depart. So if you'll
Why do you have a
Mr.
rock
Lamont,
as a decoration?
Knock out the final details of any outstanding repairs, and then we'll set out for Hotari.
Yes, sir.
Yay! Is that the end of the episode finally? It's like 50 episodes. All I ask is a tall ship.
All departments reporting full mission readiness. We've got our full complement on board.
This is my favorite moment, right now.
The start of a new mission is always full of possibility.
The Orion Syndicate.
As Commander Spock once said, there always
Don't let the
are
Admiralty
possibilities.
hear you say that.
And I believe Genesis. Oh. Sorry.
Captain on the bridge. Sit. Sit, everyone. You all know, I'm not big on speeches. We're embarking on the first mission
I'm
since
big
our
on
refit.
porn mustaches.
Let's make it a good one.
Look at my caterpillar.
Disengage docking clamps.
Docking clamps released.
Thrusters ahead, Mr. Handar.
Don't bump into the docks. It's supposed to sound like Star Trek 2. That sounds like Star Trek 2, James Horner. It's just a science vessel taking off. It's not anything. Bye.
That should do it. Set a course for the Hotari system. Prepare to go to Warp 8.
Aye, Captain.
You know what? You take this one.
Me? Engage.
Wee. Why did a camera look for it?
Simple, but effective.
Yay, my seat. What the?
Whoa. Careful.
Thank you. I'm fine. Really.
It's just all the excitement.
You don't
I've
look
got
fine.
the vapors. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I have to get to sickbay.
Go.
Give me this.
Help me get her inside.
She was at like 98%. How did it go down so fast? Oh wait. It's not like the next. Yeah, never mind. Huh. Oh, I'm a prisoner.
Well, that was quite a scare. A few minutes more and it would have been one of the shortest tenures on record for a first officer.
Is that the engineer that was out on the hull?
That storm did a real number on him, but he'll live. Just needs rest. You should worry about yourself. Your duridium levels got dangerously low and destabilized your cell structure.
This is definitely one of the more memorable first days I can think of.
My name is Dr. Aram Duval, Chief Medical Officer. To be honest, I've never met a Kobliad before. You're rare.
I had a Kobliad on my back once. I had it
I was
surgically
going to say
removed.
special.
Oh.
Your people's numbers have dwindled, despite the Federation's efforts to find a more readily available alternative to the duridium you need to survive. Yet you joined Starfleet and managed to thrive.
Why do
I
people
imagine
keep on
the
talking about my
responsibility must be
Duridian information?
Maybe even a burden.
You need to
at
breathe
times.
oxygen.
It does make me unique, but it's not a burden at all. I'm honored to be Kobliad, to represent my people.
As you should be. And don't worry, I won't treat you like a science experiment. I just do the science and leave the experiments to Solano.
You don't agree with his methods?
I don't agree with his definition of acceptable risks. Not when the lives of your crew are at stake. My
Damn.
professional opinion is that the accident took a toll.
Listen.
More than he's willing to admit.
In Next Generation
He's
era,
overstressed, operating in the pressure.
humanity does not have inner
Which is never a
conflicts
good
with each other like
headspace when
this.
The lives of your crew are at stake.
So this is already not.
What concerns me is that now he's even further away from the thing he's been chasing his entire
This
career.
is not what.
Breakthrough discovery. The major innovation. Something he can put his name on. The more the time passes and the further out of reach it gets, the more risk he'll be willing to take.
I think after what happened, Captain Solano's learned his lesson. And whatever ambition he once had is on hold for a while.
He may say that, but you'll see what happens. And I have to give you credit for what happened on the bridge.
What does that mean? That little icon. I don't know. I saw icons before. I don't know what they mean.
I guess word travels fast around here.
It's a small ship. And everyone's curious about the new XO.
Well, you should check out my OnlyFans. Oh.
Almost completely stabilized. And I'll spare us both the lecture, but I do feel it's my responsibility to remind you, without regular infusions of duridium, you will not live. It's as simple as that.
Understood.
Then, my work here is done.
Bye.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be lurking outside of sickbay.
Creeper.
I didn't want to intrude, so it felt more appropriate to wait out here.
Creeper.
We were all worried about you. Or I should say I was. I wasn't sure what was happening at first. But then I realized it was your condition.
I don't want anyone to worry about me. I'm gonna be just fine. This is part of who I am, but I've never let it define me.
I get that now. And I promise I'll try not to let being such a jerk define me either.
Oh.
You trusted my intuition earlier. With the
Yeah,
deflector
that's right.
pulse.
The other
I felt
girl.
I should thank you for that.
The other girl, we didn't trust her.
For coming. Even though you didn't have to.
I wanted to.
Now, Carter, the emissions that gave you that burn are quite unusual, like everything
Yeah.
else that goes
I have a
with this
space
storm.
alien enemy now.
That's a combination of hyronolin and lectrozine to counter the radiation effects. That should help speed your healing. She's come by a couple of times to see you already.
Oh, hello.
Be brief.
Are you here to give me a
It's good
briefing?
to see you awake again.
Oh.
I was starting to get worried. Not that you aren't in good hands with Dr. Duvall. You did take one hell of a shot, though.
So, be honest. How bad do I look?
You look rugged.
Rugged?
Okay, how about heroic? Millie was looking in on you too, by the way. But since it's just us right now,
I want to give you a nice kiss.
I had a chance to think about this while I was away.
Uh-oh.
And I thought it was important that I just...
I'm an android.
Instead of tiptoeing around it.
Oh, which one? Should I do
Or
it?
worse.
Should I do 3?
Leaving it unsaid.
Fuck it.
This is just a guess, but you like me. Is that what this is?
How'd you know?
Oh!
Must have been pretty obvious. Which is funny because...
I was hoping.
Kinda
I was
came out of
hoping.
nowhere for me.
Wait, should I say I was hoping? Or it wasn't hard to see. We don't want to let her know that we... Yeah, we say I was hard to see.
You didn't exactly hide it.
I wasn't exactly trying to hide it. But since it's that obvious, we've been really good friends for a long time. I want to see if there's more between us than just being friends.
This is surprising.
This is all kind of unexpected.
I didn't expect this either. But here we are. And I didn't want to ignore it. I just
What's with
figured
this music?
I'd steer right into it. Well, what do you think? I've been about as direct as I can stomach. You can do that too. Be direct with me.
Fuck it.
I like you too, Miranda. Let's see where this goes.
We just...
Okay.
Yeah.
I was really hoping...
Redheads.
Sorry to interrupt, but the patient needs to rest if he wants to get back to his old self.
Of course. I'll see you again soon.
Oh, yeah. Just give me the VIP sub to your Space OnlyFans. Yeah. That was it. That was the name of that episode? Jeez.
Approaching the rendezvous point outside Atari space.
Helm, bring us out of warp.
Dropping to impulse.
Oh.
Ionic interference surging, Captain.
Hello?
Integrity holding.
We can take it.
We are at the correct coordinates to meet the shuttle.
Commander Rydek, find us our diplomat, if you will.
Aye, Captain. Let's reduce the noise. Filter out
Oh.
environmental signals. I
Fucking
can manually
minigame.
tune what's left for Federation signal types.
I'm turning it. I'm turning it. I'm turning my mouse. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I gotta move it real slow. I don't have enough goddamn... Oh, wait. I don't have enough mouse pad space for this. What? What is this? I don't have enough... Right there? What? I don't understand this minigame. I'm moving my mouse. Now it's stopped. Oh, now it's the other way? I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do. What is this? The mission's over. XO, is there a problem? No, Commander. What a terrible, bro. I don't know what to do. I'm oh my God. All right. Let's maybe slow. Fast. I don't know what to do. My mouse falls off the mouse pad. Oh, wait. Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta twist it. I gotta twist it. Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Located the shuttle.
Opening comms.
Like I had to twist it back and forth like this.
Shuttle to
Jesus
Resolute.
Christ.
Shuttle to Resolute. Debris field. Lost maneuvering. Losing.
I can't get it any clearer. It won't get a transporter lock. It's just not happening.
Power up the tractor beam. We'll pull them directly into the docking bay.
Oh, it's this dude.
Diaz, you good to run the tractor emitter?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You sure?
Maybe not.
I'm sure.
Come on, Diaz.
Move it, crewman.
First thing, lock onto the shuttle and stabilize
Oh
the
God.
rotation.
Oh God. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. Okay. So it's like I'm twisting my hand back and forth, my wrist back and forth. Oh no, a rock.
Pulling in debris. I'm on it.
I'm trying to deflect it. It won't let me deflect it. Okay. Oh my God, these mini games. That's not my fault.
That's gonna take out the shuttle. Diaz, the bridge. There's a large piece of debris headed for the shuttle. The tractor beam can't handle
Phaser.
it.
Can our shields take it?
I believe so.
Just shoot it with the phasers.
Commander Rydek, plot an intercept course.
On it.
Oh God. Okay. What? Oh.
Here we go. Maneuvering thrusters bearing 53 Mark 17, 200 meters on an intercept course.
Maneuvering.
Got it.
Whoa! Someone's working hard on the bridge.
Oh. Wee. USS Excelsior.
We've got the shuttlecraft on board.
Good job. We're on our
Why
way down to
isn't
meet
it the that delta and not the delta that delta there? I'm confusing. Unless that's the Starfleet. Spock, Riker, who is it? Ah,
Terra firma, so to speak.
Ambassador Spock.
huh.
The captain will be right down to meet you, sir.
In that case, I will wait for him here.
Sounds like him. Sulu was the Excelsior. Yo, yeah, you're right. You're right. We're just gonna stand here? Oh.
Apologies for the landing, Ambassador. I was operating the tractor beam, sir. I take responsibility.
It was not the smoothest transit, but you got us here safely. That is what matters. We thought we were prepared for our arrival in Hotari space, but it is evident my craft was not sufficiently robust for such intense ionic activity.
The storm has been pretty intense.
There was an element that was most unusual. Before you came to our aid, our maneuvering thrusters and impulse engines were rendered inoperable. So we attempted a short traversal at warp speed, only to find that we could not achieve warp at all, even though our diagnostics computer showed no faults or anomalies. What do you make of that? When all indications say that warp speed is possible, but in practice, we find it is not.
Well, this storm is one of the strangest phenomena we've ever encountered. It's disrupted other systems. Who knows what it might do to a warp drive?
Yes, it would seem further investigation is called for.
Take readings, run some additional diagnostic checks, and we'll get to the bottom of this.
Quite logical, Petty Officer...
Carter Diaz. Sir.
Thank you.
Ambassador Spock.
Excuse me.
I'm honored to have you aboard. I'd like to get right to it. We're already behind.
Damn. You talked to a celebrity. All right, after this meeting with Spite, maybe I'll end it here. Ready room. I think this is a good spot to end it at.
Spock?
I think this is a good spot, Spock, to end it at. Bob is getting tired. Bob is getting tired. I want to enjoy this story. So far, it's okay, other than the mini games where they purposely like fuck around with your mouse, and me twisting it back and forth really did not make any sense. But so there's 2 more people that she has to talk to. All right. You know what the funny thing is? I thought this was a Telltale game. Whoops. It's like a Telltale game. But anyway, all right. We'll end it there. We'll continue this story next Friday. We'll play these. We'll play. You know what? I should continue my Telltale game series. So after this, we'll stick over. Oh my God! You can tell I'm tired. We'll switch over to Walking Dead Season 2 because we did Michonne. Walking Dead Season 2. Then we'll do Season 3, which I never played. And Season 4, which I never played. So we'll get that out of the way too. Then maybe I can do the Batman game. I'll do all the Telltale games that I own. That'll be fun because I never played through all of them. Oh, you know, another Telltale game I did was the Game of Thrones one on the PlayStation 4. That was a good one. I really enjoyed that. All right, Bacon. Thank you. Well, anyway, yeah. Let me get out of the screen. Hope everyone enjoyed that. Yeah, it'll be fun to play on Fridays. It'll take the place of Date Night with a Slug until we get back to that. But all right. Let me get us out of here. All right, everyone. Oh, hey, Red. All right, yeah, I know. R.I.P. All right. Good night, everyone. And like I said, next Friday, we'll continue with Star Trek Resurgence. And tomorrow, or actually later today, Probably be Dead by Daylight. Maybe some Conan. We'll see. All right. Good night. Till next time. Much love and, of course, live long and prosper. I can't even talk. Live long and prosper, motherfuckers. All right. Bye.